What's a secret you've never told anyone?
Glad we addressed that. Who's the last person you searched on Instagram? Because I've been dying to talk about this for a real hot minute. Wow, I'm about to school you in this. I hope you're ready. Boring. Babe, what happened? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vlogmas.
Hi.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 14. In today's video, I have a very special guest, my lovely husband, Eric. We're gonna be making hot cocoa stands and answering some questions and just hanging out, chatting with you guys. We have made our hot cocoa already and we're ready to go. May the best hot cocoa stand maker win.
You're gonna win.
Babe.
I can't even draw straight lines.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
I don't need your help.
Okay. Let's get ourselves situated before we start. Do you want to see a trick?
Sure.
It's called the helicopter trick.
Please spin it around. Take your shirt off. Flip it around your head like a helicopter.
Mm-hmm. And look, it goes all the way to the bottom.
What if it was flying?
Since we're trying to get in the Christmas spirit, babe, I thought we would start with something lighthearted. There's a trend going around right now where couples share their icks about each other. And that was actually one of the questions that somebody asked. What's the one thing that annoys you about me?
Just one?
Maybe, name 3 things. I'm sure you can name 3 things.
Really? Well, you want me to start?
Yeah, because I still have to think about mine. Babe, that looks so good.
One thing is when you drive, you don't stop at stop signs.
That's a lie.
No.
Babe, you've done that before too. And I never say anything to you.
But you, like...
That's a lie, I'll tell you right now.
You stop, like, way past the stop sign.
But I stop.
And sometimes there's, like, people who want to cross the street, and now you're in the crosswalk, and it's like...
No, that's never happened.
It's happened, like, once or twice.
That's never happened.
Don't lie.
You're lying. No. How about we do one you and then one me, because
okay.
mine relates to that.
You go then.
Because I've been dying to talk about this for a real hot minute. When you say, babe, I don't feel like driving, can you drive? And I drive, but you tell me how to drive the whole drive.
Maybe I just don't like your driving.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Maybe I should just always drive.
Maybe you should just always drive. Because you always have something to say about my driving. And I don't even drive that bad, babe. Like, always. Like, if I'm not... Like, if I can't see a car's coming, you're like, watch out for that car. I see it.
I will admit, I have been bad. And I hate being, like, a backseat driver, even though I'm a passenger. Like, in the passenger seat.
It just gets me a little hot.
I get that. It can be annoying.
I mean, I appreciate it. I know you want to be safe, but I'm not, like, reckless.
All right, since we're on the topic of driving, another one of my icks is when it's late and we're both tired and I drive and you fall asleep. You've always done that. You leave me hanging.
I can fall asleep anywhere, though. That's the thing.
As soon as we start driving, you're already knocked out.
But can I tell you something that my mom told me?
What?
A lot of times when I drive, I get very tired. Like when I'm behind the wheel. Obviously, don't fall asleep behind the wheel, but I get very sleepy. And my mom told me that it could be because when I was a child, they used to drive me around whenever I wouldn't want to sleep. They would drive me in the car to put me to sleep. So now it's like my body knows. Do you believe that?
So you like associate the car with sleeping?
Yeah. Do you think that's true?
Could be true.
I believe it because it's kind of crazy how I will be fine, but as soon as I start driving, I get tired.
I mean, driving can be boring though.
Yeah, but some people like it, and some people are really good at driving and not like long distances and not sleeping.
Another one of my icks, and we just talked about this, is when I have to tell you something like 3 times. Like with the dishwasher, the knives to put them sharp side down and not up. With the shower curtain, like when you're done taking a shower, to close it so that it doesn't stay bunched up, because that's how mold grows a little quicker on it.
Babe,
I've had to tell you that a lot.
I'm really sorry. I really do apologize.
And also with toothpaste, when you squeeze it, I always tell you to squeeze from the top and not from the middle.
Babe, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
Why don't you like
I hope you forgive me. It's not that I don't like listening to you, honey. It's just like I'm so on the go that like when I'm doing those things, like brushing my teeth, doing the dishwasher, I don't think about that.
You just gotta do
it.
Like
I'm just trying to get it done, you know?
You just gotta do it like, after I tell you, you gotta do it once and you'll remember, trust me.
Do you forgive me?
I forgive you. That's all I got though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No,
you have to think of another one.
I can't think of another one.
Because I have 7 more.
You're lying.
Just kidding. This one might be TMI, but it's the reality, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
And it's like you have double standards and it's not okay. We need to address this.
What is it?
So I'm not those kind of girls that have never FART'd in front of their man. You know what that spells? I'm not one of those girls. Like, I will release, you know? Like, it's humanity. How come every time I do, you act like it's the end of the world? Oof. Like, you're like, so, like, oh my God. Like, I react so badly, and when you do it, I don't do that.
Like, it's not my fault you don't react to my farts. I wouldn't be upset if you did. You're weird. You like my farts.
No, it's just that I'm not, like, I try not to make it a big deal, because it's not a big deal. We all do it.
It does.
No,
but I have been better with it, because when we drive, like, you'll fart, and I'm just like, okay, whatever.
It's like
now you fart.
Poison.
I'm a little more aware now of that.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for loving my
Go
farts.
fart all you want. I don't love them, but it's whatever.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Glad we addressed that. Okay, so I'm going to pull up some questions that you guys asked on Instagram so we can answer them. Okay, first question is, how do you handle a disagreement? We don't fight. Psych. Honestly, I think giving each other space, even though that's the last thing I want to do in a disagreement, because I'm like a confront it now kind of person, and Eric's more of like a give me some time to process this kind of person. But I have found that giving each other space actually really helps, because you're not so hot-headed and like heated in the moment, you know?
I think just learning to agree to disagree. Because sometimes, you know, we just can't agree on certain things, but you gotta be able to accept that and respect it.
Okay, one thing that Eric and I really try to prioritize is communicating in a healthy way, because I feel like that really helps disagreements be more like, I mean, no disagreement is ever like positive really, but like it helps disagreements be more respectful.
Sorry, I'm a little focused over here. What'd you say?
That's an ick. It's like, no. What I said was, I feel like we really try to prioritize having disagreements that are productive. Like, we don't disrespect each other. Like,
keep it respectful.
Yes.
And cordial. The important thing is feeling comfortable and safe.
What's your favorite thing about each other physically and character-wise? You go first.
Favorite thing about you physically? I love your nose.
Really?
Yeah, I love your nose. It's like a button. It's so cute.
I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, I do, but I can't put that on camera. Come on.
That's cute, babe. I've never heard you say that.
I like your nose and your widow's peak.
Aww, that's cute.
Character-wise, I love how you're the life of the party. How
No
outgoing you are.
way.
Yeah. I like how we can go anywhere and I don't have to worry about talking to people, because you're very outgoing.
Thank you,
know?
honey.
I don't have to worry about entertaining people.
That's so
Not
sweet.
that I don't like hosting people or talking to people, but it's easier.
Like,
with you.
takes the pressure off?
Yeah, it takes the pressure off.
Aww. My favorite characteristic of yours physically is your eyes, and I have 2.
You like my eyes?
I do, when you don't wear glasses. They're so cute. They're like baby eyes. Not in a weird way, but like innocent, like innocent eyes. And I love your shoulders, like your broad shoulders and healthy. It's my favorite. Character-wise, I love that you're patient. Like, you're so patient, and you're so calm, babe. Like, you're so calm, and I love that about you. You keep my spirit calm. Like, I can come to you and tell you the world's ending, and you're like, we're gonna figure it out. And I really love that. You keep me sane.
Do my best. Mine's coming along pretty good. Look at that.
Wow. Next question is your story of getting together.
It's a long story, but long story short, I went to high school with her best friend, and her best friend was the same class as me. And after we graduated, her best friend just sends me a random text. It's a screenshot of like one of her Instagram photos. I recognized her because I think we followed each other on Instagram, but we didn't know each other. We just happened to follow each other. Her best friend was like, I think you guys would be good friends. You should reach out to her. I thought this whole time that she had put her best friend up to it. Like, maybe she thought I was cute, but no, her best friend just thought we'd be good friends. So she played Cupid for us. That was the beginning of October of like 2013. We met later that month, and we just kind of hit it off.
Yeah, it was so random. Like, my best friend literally just thought, like, you guys would be great friends. And then we met and we literally, like, were hooked ever since. Basically, I owe her my life because she introduced me to the love of my life and we hit it off ever since. Have I ever told you that on my end, all she told me was, like, my friend's gonna text you? And I was like, who's your friend? She was like, she sent me a picture of you, and I was like, okay, like.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Sure.
This guy's ugly?
No, no, babe. Cute. I thought you were really cute. After dating for like a week or so, or maybe, how long was it?
No, we had talked for like a couple weeks.
Okay, after like a couple weeks.
No, I feel like, no, we had talked for like a couple, maybe like a month at least.
Yeah, like a month. And I just felt like I wasn't ready to be in a relationship, and it seemed like you were ready to be in a relationship.
I was ready.
You were ready to be in a relationship, so I just kind of cut things off and said, like, we should just be friends. And that was heartbreaking.
I got friend zoned. Heartbreaking for you?
Yeah, because I was like, man, you're such a good guy.
I'm the one who got friend zoned.
I know, but it was hard to make that decision for myself.
Yeah, I respect you for making that decision.
I know, and one thing that I was expecting, oh, he's gonna still try, like, to hit me up and be like, oh, I miss you, whatever. Crickets. I didn't hear from him, nothing. And I was like, wow, like, okay, maybe he just wasn't feeling me like that. But then you know what I learned?
Thought I was feeling?
But then you know what I learned? I want a man that can respect my boundaries. Like, if I said no to you and you kept pushing, that you're not respecting my boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, so later on I realized, like, wow, that's actually such a great characteristic to have. Like, you respected my no, and I really, really appreciated that.
You can't force somebody to want to be with you, you know? If somebody wants time, you gotta, time and space, you gotta respect that.
It wasn't a sign of you not wanting me. It was just you respecting what I desired.
Oh.
I kind of like what you did there. I'm going to copy you. Next question is, what are some of the things you enjoy doing with one another? Don't be dirty. Saying that, just kidding.
I just enjoy living life with you.
Aww,
Spending every day. Simple as that. I'm a simple guy.
Yeah, me too, babe. I love this.
I enjoy your company.
Me too. Like last night, probably my favorite, even though I know you'll probably won't agree with this, but one of my favorite things to do with you is watch shows. And I know you'll disagree because you'll say I don't really watch shows, I'm on my phone, whatever. But just know that I like appreciate that quality time when we're together. Just watching shows, and like last night was so nice, binging White Lotus. That was fun.
I like that.
I also really love traveling together. Like, you're a great travel partner.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're a great travel partner too. I like that you're down to do anything.
Yeah. You are too. Except when you want to be a grandpa sometimes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry to this one.
Okay, next question is, what are your love languages? I feel like you're definitely a words of affirmation kind of person.
Yeah. I like
you know what?
I like quality time.
Yeah, you're quality time. I feel like I'm acts of service.
And quality time and words of affirmation. This is fun.
Okay, we're gonna take a little turn and we're gonna play truth or shot. So if you don't answer the question, you gotta take a shot of the whip shot, which is vodka infused whipped cream, because it's the only alcoholic beverage thing we have here. I'm gonna ask because I want to know, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
The worst date I've ever been on? It was when we went on.
I was about to say.
I didn't really go on dates like that. I met you when I was 18.
What's the drunkest you've ever been?
I've never gotten blackout drunk or anything. That's a tough one.
Damn, how many times have you gotten drunk?
I think for your cousin's wedding in DR, I got pretty drunk the first night we were there, or the second night.
When you like get drunk, it's not like, sometimes I can't even tell.
Yeah.
Because you're so chill.
I know my limits, so I don't go past it.
Good for you.
What is the weirdest trend you've ever participated in?
Ugh, I know. And I'm sorry because you spent money for this trend.
What?
The Fila shoes.
That was bad.
Why? Like, why did I even think that those were cute? I'm sorry to anybody that wears those shoes, but those shoes are so bad. And I really thought I was cute. And that wasn't too long ago.
It was really a trend, though.
It was such a trend. I don't know how, but it was.
Who brought those back? Fila must have made a killing that.
I know.
Those couple months.
Who's the last person you searched on Instagram?
The last person I searched on Instagram was this local reporter.
Boring. I'm just kidding.
It is boring. What's a secret you've never told anyone?
A secret that I've never told anyone?
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be a secret anymore if I told it.
Exactly.
You know, I'm not saying it.
Alright. Now I gotta give you some of this.
Wait, let me think though, if I even have something that I don't have to say. Oh.
Ew.
Oh my god.
The way it came out is...
So strong. What's one thing you would do if you knew there were no consequences?
I'd go to New York and go to Soho and take whatever I wanted from all the like...
So you would rob.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Let's not call that robbing though.
Nice.
You know, I'd go to all the streetwear stores that I like and
Would you get me something?
yeah, sure, if you want something. What would you do? You'd rob a bank?
I'd rob a bank.
Why would you rob a bank?
To be rich, babe.
What would you take?
Wow. I'd
you're-
take all the millions.
If you rob a bank, banks don't have that much money, just FYI.
I know.
So I used to work at one.
Babe, yours looks so good. Just wait, I'm gonna clean mine up.
Who would have thought?
Babe, what happened?
Seriously though, who would have thought
I'm
that?
done. What happened? Babe, mine literally just fell apart. I worked so hard.
It's okay.
Well, at least one of us did really well.
Let's just eat yours.
Babe, yours looks awesome.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself.
You did so good.
I'm proud of
You
myself.
see what happens when you believe in yourself?
I-
This was a mess. I'm gonna redeem myself again. Next time I know, like, how to do it. Good job.
Thanks.
Darn. Should we try it?
Does it taste like hot cocoa?
They're so good. They taste like graham crackers. Babe, I'm so impressed.
By me?
I'm so impressed.
Really? By me?
Yours looks so awesome, babe. You know, I could have redeemed myself if I didn't give up. I just want you to
I
know.
don't know why you give up. I think you didn't hold it down long enough when you were putting up the walls.
Yeah, I'm very humbled right
I don't
now.
know why you thought you had this in the bag. I took art for 3 years in middle school, alright?
Well, there you have it, folks. Alright guys, that's it for Vlogmas Day 14. We know who the master of hot cocoa stands is. Congratulations, sir. My sticky hands.
You really got all into it. Your hands are all dirty.
I'm so sad. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Babe, yours is so good. I'm gonna buy another one. I'm gonna do one this weekend. I think.
Do it.
I'm gonna redeem myself.